You ready to fight? You ready?
Not sure you can make a more chaotic fight across any UFC division. Tony Ferguson and Charles Oliveira here at 155 pounds.
This is going to be an insane fight. You have two guys that just lay it all out on the line. When Oliveira was the champion, you knew he would get hurt and he would come back. We have seen Tony Ferguson do that on a number of occasions. Can Ferguson hurt him so bad that he can't work his way back into the fight? I guess we're about to find out.
Oh, man, a lot of movement out of Ferguson, and works in the striking range to land the cross.
I mean, just so unorthodox, right? He is jabbing you with his hands low, and then that right hand comes and it can hurt you. I remember him hurting Josh Thompson time and time again with that beautiful right hand.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides.
Oliveira is so picky with his strikes. He doesn't waste anything. He's very disciplined with his hands. He does things the right way.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Well, Oliveira can strike effectively moving backwards, but that is just not his nature.
Well, he's always going forward. Charles Oliveira is a pressure fighter, and once he developed that, he became a world champion.
And now Oliveira with a nice offensive flurry. Oh, man, that hurt to watch, never mind take. The defense has had no answer for that right cross from Charles.
I mean, Charles Oliveira is a super high-level striker, and because he is not getting anything defensively, he's going to continue to throw that right hand over and over again.
Oliveira's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Oliveira.
Big shot to the head.
Ferguson's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, protect your neck, they say. I mean, this is really high-level mixed martial arts defense. I hope the judges are paying attention.
Yeah, and you know, in fight, protecting your face, not getting cut, is the most important thing you can do. With this type of style, that peekaboo where you just close the guard is so important, and this young man has mastered doing exactly that.
Oliveira gets up now. Nice work to get out of there. Not every day you see him in a submissive position on the ground.
Head kick lands, he's hurt.
Entertaining first 5 minutes. All right, that is it for round one. Ferguson's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended. All right, second round now. Tony Ferguson versus Charles Oliveira.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, certainly not the style of fight we expected to see out of this jiu-jitsu player tonight. He's chosen to strike, and he hasn't looked particularly well in doing so.
I mean, that's his choice, but things aren't going his way now. So he's got to go back to what got him to the show. He's got to get close, get a takedown, and make this guy grapple with him. Maybe then he'll find more success in the striking.
Nice leg kick there by Ferguson. Oh, leg kick. Stats in that department starting to pile up. Ferguson's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Oh my goodness, what a kick! Another big takedown.
Ferguson gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oliveira's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, fighting a prime Tony Ferguson was like competing against a Swiss Army knife. This kid can do it all.
He can do it all. He can do it all in the octagon. And it all starts with the stands. When you look at Tony Ferguson, you know you're watching Tony Ferguson. From the feints, from the movements, from the standing. Back and forth they go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, man, he hurt him.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40%, 37% on the connection rate against Tony Ferguson.
A couple seconds ago when they came together, he landed a nasty elbow.
That's cleaner than any elbow you've landed in your life. Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Oliveira. 15 seconds. Man, I don't know how you simulate this guy in training, DC. Yet another example there of the dynamic striking game of El Cucuy. 10 minutes down. All right, the round is over, and Oliveira's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round between the lightweights. One of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go hold the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Ferguson gets back to the feet now. Quick level change.
Man, he takes for a ride. What a high impact takedown that was.
Now a kick to the body. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry.
Oh my goodness, the shots we don't see coming.
Johnny,
massive head kick there.
Sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very, very bad. What a setup.
Huge head kick. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, nice high kick. Oh my goodness. What a fight.
Oh
my goodness.
Tony Ferguson.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the... Well, must-see TV every step of the way. El Cucuy, Tony...
in lights, he just wants to be heard. Whether it's the beat of the mic, he feels so unlike everybody else, alone. In spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tox picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, now the picture connects. Never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote. His will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds. The skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% fear. Be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would have thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse. This dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots. His stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15%